The spin-off of a beloved franchise, all about the banana-loving yellow minions? Let's have a look.
Minions. Minions have been on this planet far longer than we have. They go by many names. Dave, Carl. Oh, that one is Norbert. He's an idiot. They all share the same goal. To serve the most despicable master around.
The Minions movie is all about the quest for a new leader, and it gives us an inside look at the Minions before Gru. It starts off in somewhat prehistoric times and skips around all a long time to 1968 New York. This movie is great for children. The whole movie you're going to hear a lot of banana and oh noises, so I would say that it's not so much as a family movie and more just for children, as it can start to get on a lot of adults' nerves when you're just hearing, like gibberish and that stuff. The movie stars Sandra Bullock as the main villain, I guess you could say. There's no real main villains because the minions sort of, over time, they look for new ones, and she's mainly in like the main sort of part of the movie. So she is a great actress, Sandra Bullock, and voice actor, but her character is not that good. It's sort of rushed between the introductory and backstory part of her character. It's okay, I guess you could say, but I still think it was a little underdeveloped. So you can't really get attached to her or even scared of her as a villain. At the beginning of the movie, the minions are looking for a leader, and this really big Tyrannosaurus Rex, he stomps down on this sort of mean-looking, I guess you'd say, dinosaur, and they follow him, and he's their leader, but eventually he dies. This is not a spoilery review, this was in the trailer, but I'm just trying to give you an overview of what it is like. So, in the movie, there's a lot of, like in the middle, they're sort of looking for leaders and going through, but at the time, the minions are kind of like tired, and they don't really like what's going on because they haven't found a leader in a while. So they have 3 minions go off on a trip to find a leader. There's this really tall one, Kevin, there's Bob, and then there's Stuart. And I think it's really good that they do this, but it gets kind of like annoying, and it's just not my favorite. At the end of the movie, I think it's really, really good. The minions all come together and they found like their new leader, and it's really good. I really like it. Now, overall, I really love this movie, as I did go see it with my cousin and sister. My cousin is 10, and I really wouldn't recommend it for anyone older that wishes to see this movie, as, like I previously talked about, it can get quite annoying. I'm only 15, and at some points the noises, they were kind of annoying and just really gibberish, but I still think it's a really funny movie. This movie is a spin-off, yes, and contrary to popular opinion, I think it did a good job with the Minions and how they're a supporting actor in Despicable Me, but they are like the main characters, I guess you could say, in this one. So, but in Despicable Me, they are, a side sort of like a supporting actor type character, and they really only come in when Gru's having trouble with things, with his kids, or even when he's on an evil heist. And I think they really do make the Minions in this movie a good standalone character. This movie could easily be labeled as a cash grab, as you find Minions everywhere. Say you go to your local mall or like ice cream place, there's Minions. Minions toys, Minions plushies, Minions ice cream, Minions keychain, and even Minions socks. So it's truly about the kids in this movie and their love for the characters. And the kids really adore the Minions, and so I think Hollywood really tried to give people what they wanted, sorta. This movie's major flaws are truly the storyline and plot. The story follows 3 minions in their quest for a new evil leader, and that's really it. Sure, there are some bumps in the road, like, I don't know, going to New York and finding like this evil family but that's quite bland. What I'm getting at is the movie doesn't really have a structure. This movie is nowhere near as funny as it could have been and is truly a spin-off. If you're a huge fan of the Minions and you don't mind watching them talk gibberish for 90 minutes, then you'll love this film. Personally, I think it could have been better though. I'm gonna rate this movie 3 bananas out of 5.